The conventional wisdom surrounding strength often conjures images of bulging muscles, the ability to lift heavy weights, and a physique that exudes power. This perception, deeply ingrained in popular culture and fitness narratives, represents a significant oversimplification, a strength myth, that obscures a far more nuanced and comprehensive understanding of true power. What if I told you that the strength you see in the gym is merely one facet of a much larger, more intricate diamond? This exploration will delve deep into the multifaceted nature of power, dissecting the limitations of the conventional strength paradigm and unveiling the hidden dimensions that truly dictate our capacity to exert force, resist challenges, and navigate the complexities of the physical world. We will move beyond the simplistic equation of muscle size with strength, venturing into the realms of neurology, biomechanics, and even psychology to paint a complete picture of what it truly means to be powerful. Prepare to have your understanding of strength fundamentally challenged and expanded. This journey will equip you with knowledge that goes far beyond the gym, offering insights applicable to athletic performance, injury prevention, rehabilitation, and overall functional capacity. Let's embark on this enlightening exploration together. The illusion of muscular might. We've all seen the images. The bodybuilder flexing monumental biceps, the powerlifter hoisting seemingly impossible weights. These are potent symbols of strength, and indeed, muscle mass plays a crucial role in force production. However, to equate sheer muscularity with the totality of power is akin to mistaking the engine size of a car for its overall performance capability. Think of it this way. A Formula One car and a large truck both possess powerful engines, but their ability to translate that engine power into effective movement, speed, agility, maneuverability, differs dramatically due to factors beyond just engine size. Similarly, in the human body, the nervous system acts as the sophisticated control system that dictates how effectively our muscular engines can generate and utilize force. The brain's orchestration of movement. The nervous system, comprising the brain, spinal cord, and peripheral nerves, is the unsung hero of strength. It is the intricate network that sends signals to our muscles, coordinating their activation, timing, and intensity. The efficiency of this neural communication is a critical determinant of how much force we can produce and how effectively we can control our movements. Consider the initial stages of strength training. You might not see significant muscle growth for several weeks, yet you'll likely experience noticeable increases in strength. This phenomenon, known as neural adaptation, highlights the brain's remarkable ability to optimize the existing neural pathways, leading to more efficient muscle recruitment and coordination. Imagine learning a new motor skill, like juggling. Initially, your movements are likely clumsy and inefficient. However, with practice, your brain refines the neural pathways involved, leading to smoother, more coordinated, and ultimately, more powerful juggling. The same principle applies to strength. Beyond muscle fibers, the role of biomechanics, the way our bones, joints, and connective tissues are structured and how they interact during movement, our biomechanics, also profoundly influences our capacity for power. Optimal biomechanics allow for efficient force transmission, minimizing energy leakage and maximizing the force that can be directed towards the intended task. Think of lifting a heavy object with poor form. You might have the muscular strength to lift it, but inefficient biomechanics can lead to wasted energy, increased risk of injury, and a diminished overall power output. Conversely, someone with less muscle mass but excellent technique can often lift more weight safely and effectively due to superior biomechanical efficiency. Joint mobility and stability are key components of biomechanical efficiency. Restricted joint movement can limit the range of motion and hinder the ability to generate force through optimal muscle lengths. Similarly, insufficient joint stability can lead to energy leaks and an inability to effectively transfer force. The often ignored mental dimension of power. The realm of psychology plays a surprisingly significant role in our physical capabilities. Factors such as motivation, focus, pain tolerance, and even fear can dramatically influence how much force we can generate and sustain. Consider the fight or flight response. In a moment of perceived danger, our bodies can tap into reserves of strength and power that we might not normally be able to access. This surge is driven by hormonal and neurological changes orchestrated by our psychological state. Conversely, fear of injury or lack of confidence can inhibit our ability to exert maximum effort. The mind-muscle connection, the ability to consciously focus on and engage the target muscles, is also a crucial aspect of maximizing strength and power output. The interplay of different strength qualities. Strength is not a monolithic entity. It encompasses various qualities, each contributing to our overall functional capacity. Maximal strength, the ability to produce the greatest amount of force in a single maximal effort, e.g., lifting the heaviest weight you can. Speed strength, power, the ability to produce force rapidly, e.g., jumping, throwing. This involves both strength and speed. Strength endurance, the ability to maintain force production over a sustained period or repeated contractions, e.g., rowing, repeated push-ups. Relative strength, strength relative to body weight, important in activities like gymnastics and climbing. The conventional focus on maximal strength often overshadows the importance of these other qualities. True functional power requires a harmonious development of all these aspects, tailored to the specific demands of the task or activity. The myth of isolation. Strength as an integrated system. The fitness industry often emphasizes isolated muscle training. While targeting specific muscles can be beneficial for hypertrophy, muscle growth, true functional strength and power are rarely generated by a single muscle acting in isolation. Our bodies function as integrated systems, with muscles working synergistically across multiple joints to produce movement. Think of a squat. It engages the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and core muscles in a coordinated effort. Training movements that mimic real-life activities or sport-specific demands, known as compound exercises, is crucial for developing functional power. Practical implications. Training beyond the myth. Understanding the multifaceted nature of power has profound implications for how we approach training. Prioritize neural efficiency. Incorporate exercises that demand coordination, balance, and rapid force production. Focus on proper technique and mindful movement. Optimize biomechanics. Pay attention to posture, joint mobility, and stability. Consider working with a qualified coach to identify and correct any biomechanical inefficiencies. Cultivate the mental game. Develop focus, confidence, and resilience. Practice visualization and stress management techniques. Train for specific strength qualities. Tailor your training to the demands of your goals, whether it's maximal strength, power, strength endurance, or relative strength. Embrace compound movements. Focus on exercises that engage multiple muscle groups and mimic real-world movements. Call to action. Reflect on your current understanding of strength. Are you solely focused on muscular size? Consider how incorporating neural training, biomechanical optimization, and mental conditioning could unlock new levels of power and performance. The science behind the claims. The concepts discussed here are firmly rooted in scientific research across various fields. Neuroscience. Studies on motor control and learning demonstrate the brain's crucial role in strength development and movement efficiency, e.g., Hebbian learning, motor cortex plasticity. Biomechanics. Research in kinesiology and sports biomechanics analyzes the forces and mechanics of human movement, highlighting the importance of technique and joint function, e.g., force-velocity curve, kinetic chain. Exercise physiology. Studies on muscle physiology and adaptation explain the different types of strength and how training can influence them, e.g., muscle fiber types, Henman's size principle. Sports psychology. Research explores the impact of psychological factors on athletic performance, including strength and power output, e.g., Yerkes-Dodson law, self-efficacy theory. The takeaway. A holistic view of power. True power is not just about how much weight you can lift. It's a complex interplay of neurological efficiency, biomechanical optimization, psychological fortitude, and the harmonious development of various strength qualities. By moving beyond the simplistic strength myth and embracing a holistic understanding of power, we can unlock our full physical potential and achieve greater levels of functional capacity, resilience, and performance. Summarized conclusion. The conventional view of strength, often equated with muscle size alone, is a misleading oversimplification. True power is a multifaceted attribute encompassing neural efficiency, the nervous system's ability to effectively coordinate muscle activation. Biomechanical optimization, the efficient use of body structure and movement mechanics. Psychological factors, the influence of mindset, motivation, and focus. Diverse strength qualities, the development of maximal strength, power, strength endurance, and relative strength. Integrated movement, the coordinated action of multiple muscle groups. By understanding and training these interconnected components, we can move beyond the limitations of the strength myth and cultivate a more comprehensive and functional form of power. Start integrating these principles into your training and daily life. Focus on movement quality, mental focus, and a variety of strength exercises. Share your insights and experiences in the comments below. What aspect of power surprised you the most?